What's up, family? I hope everybody's having a positive and productive Friday. Nice to see you guys. I hope the semester has been going great for everybody. For me, it's been going. But as you guys could tell by the title, we will be asking the question, does size matter? Quite frankly, my personal opinion, yes! Yes, it does. It does matter. This video is for all of my bottoms. As many of you guys already know, being a bottom, I talked about this in a couple of other videos. Being a bottom is a vital and important role in the bedroom. You hold a lot of power. We as bottoms, we are doing something that a lot of people couldn't imagine doing. We are doing the work that a lot of people fear. A lot of people being a bottom is a unique experience. A lot of people can't do it. A lot of people don't have the pain tolerance to put themselves through such an experience. And this is why we hold all of the power. And this is why we run the homosexual relationships. We run it. Without us, there will be no homosexuality at all. So, with that being said, your hole, your bottom, your butthole is sacred. You know what I'm saying? You got to treat your butthole with care. You got to be cautious of what goes in and out of it. You get what I'm saying? Like, you can't just be out taking these long slongs. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's the time that we are living in. We are living in a time where it's a flex to have a big one. You know what I'm saying? It's a flex to be above average. And that is not sustainable. That's not boyfriend quality. You know what I'm saying? If you want to continue on having sexual relations with a man that's longer than 10, 11 inches, like, that is crazy. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? I get the aesthetic of it. It's visually appealing. It looks good. You get what I'm saying? It looks good. It's nice to hold, nice to grab on when it's extra length to it, but we got to think about our health. You know what I'm saying? Our health has to be put first. And you don't want a gaping hole. Like, that is one thing that I see a lot in my community is the gaping holes. You know, some tops are into that. Some tops would prefer a bottom with an open hole where everything is just out and open and easy access, easy to get into. And I think for myself that I would not want that. Because it's a niche, it's a specific group that is into that, and it's hard to find that. You get what I'm saying? Like, I think the vast majority of tops, the vast majority of bottoms as well would prefer their hole to be tight. They would prefer it to be not loose. They would prefer it to be a little difficult to get into. In order to sustain that tightness, you have to match yourself with dudes who are average size. We have to fall in love and be okay with the average sizes, because those are the sizes that are going to keep our insides together, keep our whole happy, keep our whole intact. You see what I'm saying? Like, you can't. And when I'm saying intact, I mean intact. A lot of y'all be walking around with the open, like, that's not appealing and it's not healthy. Like, that's not healthy. That's not healthy. To be getting stabbed by 10 inches of flesh, that's not healthy. You have to manage that. And you have to be selective with the measurements that enter your hole. Because our buttholes are not meant to take such large objects. You get what I'm saying? Like, our butthole is meant to be handled with care, handled with a delicacy. Delicate. You know what I'm saying? You have to be delicate with your hole. You can't have all these. And that's another thing when it comes into toys. Like, I believe toys can be problematic. Toys, like, they're sexy, they're cool, they look good, you know what I'm saying? They're hot. Some would say that's sexy, you know what I'm saying? Some people are sexually attracted to the toys and whatnot, but I think we need to limit and we need to monitor what goes in our holes. Don't just be grabbing anything. Like, I feel like women, to a certain level, to a certain extent, they can do that because the context that they are in, it's slightly different. You know what I'm saying? Like, our butthole is meant to release waste, and we are now adding another job to it. So we have to be cautious. We have to be careful. And when I mean size does matter, is, for me personally, my experience is that 6, 7, 8 max has been perfect. Like, those measurements have been perfect and can last long periods of time. You get what I'm saying? And you can walk away with your hole still being intact. You know what I'm saying? You can walk away with no damage being done. A lot of y'all be walking away from these relationships. You be in a relationship with a dude for 5, 6 years. The dude has a 10, 11 inch, and you walk away with a gaping hole. Now, nobody wants you. Nobody wants that hole. Nobody wants that big open space because this dude been so comfortable in it. You know what I'm saying? Drilling it every morning, every night. And now you looking crazy because you wondering why you hooking up with these other dudes and they're not getting the same, you're not getting that same arousal. You're not getting that same attraction because your hole is all loose. Nobody can feel nothing. You know what I'm saying? So they walk away. They running away. They look at you. They running in the opposite direction. And I want y'all to, I want my bottoms, I want us to be cautious. I want us to prevent these things from happening. Our community encourage sexual fluency. You know what I'm saying? Fluidity, sexual fluidity. Our culture encourage us to have sex. Like, that's a major thing in the gay community. And I think we should definitely put limits on that, especially as bottoms, because we run it. Okay? We have the power to change the whole culture altogether. So in order to do that, we have to be cautious and we have to be safe and we have to move with intention. Move with intention. And moving with intention means you can't just be giving your whole up to any and every size. Size definitely does matter, and you need to be safe. And you need to find the measurements that work for you. Now, I'm saying 10 inches is crazy. But if 10 inches work for you and your hole is left still intact, by all means, handle your business. But I'm just saying, I think we should be cautious around the sizes that we take. Also, another major part of being a bottom is you have to get tested frequently. Like, baby, that's a given. Your health is number one. You can't be out here just taking raw dicks. Get tested. Put your health as number one. Because like I said, we run this. Your health, your bottom, your butt has to be taken care of. And it has to be maintained. We're doing something that a lot of strong men can't even do. A lot of strong men, a lot of muscle men, a lot of straight men. You know what I'm saying? A lot of men who call themselves the manly man. They can't even do this. You get what I'm saying? Like, you are putting your butthole through a pain that a lot of people can't imagine. They can't even fathom themselves doing. So you have to make sure that you are putting your body in the safest position to have the best fun, to have the most fun. You can't have fun if your health is jeopardized. You can't have fun. You can't enjoy the experience fully without knowing your body and knowing the limits that your body can take. Yes, I'm all for exploration. I'm all for trying out different sizes to seeing what works for you. Definitely, by all means, go out and try every one. But with you trying it, you have to keep that in the back of your mind. I'm learning my body. I'm learning my limits. I'm learning what I can handle and what I can't handle. So for the next time, it can be an enjoyable experience. Every sexual experience, it has to get better and better and better. That's how I believe. For me, personally. You can't just be jumping experiences and thinking that you're going to figure it out. You have to learn. You have to allow the experience to happen, then come back to yourself and navigate it. Allow yourself to process it. Allow yourself to analyze the best parts about it, the worst parts about it. What can improve? What can get better? What can get what you get what I'm saying? So every time you're getting better and better and better. You know what I'm saying? The bottoming experience, it's a journey, just like everything else, just like working out, just like school, just like everything else. It's a journey. You have to learn with every step of the way and get better and better and better. And the next thing you know, you power by. You out getting it. You get what I'm saying? And you know your limits, you know your body. And that's just the overall message I want you guys to get out of this video is know your body, know your limits, and have fun. Be safe. Love you guys. I'll see y'all in the next video.